Just so you know, there are spoilers in this video. You have been warned. Well, here we go with Season 3. Damn it. Hold on. Sorry, but I have to take this. So you mean that is a guy? Really? I am so sexually confused right now. That wasn't a question! Well, Season 3 is starting off with me asking myself some serious questions about myself. Oi. Let's get this over with. The Season 3 premiere begins with Celestia sending an urgent letter to Twilight Sparkle requesting her to come to Canterlot as soon as possible. Twilight, being under the tutelage of the Regal Princess, handles this urgent summons with grace. The grace of Hulk Hogan driving a Winter truck. In her defense, however, the letter did come out of nowhere and it seemed like it was really going to be big news. So as it turns out, a new location is revealed and a villain is introduced. The Crystal Empire and King Sombra, who is back to take over once again. Okay, look, I'll grant, cool name, but I highly doubt that
there's beauty up above and things we never take notice of.
Excuse me one moment.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Okay, you got me. This is an awesome design for a villain. In fact, I would argue that this is perhaps the first time we actually have a true proper villain. I mean, you have Nightmare Moon. While a villain, her reasons keep me from seeing her as truly evil. She is more like a lost soul. Loneliness and despair can do that to you. Discord? I honestly don't believe he's a villain. I'm sorry. Now, this is perhaps a matter of perspective. What one person think is fun might not be for others. According to Heartwarming episodes, the ponies weren't always there in Equestria, so there's a chance that Discord resided there first. And if that's the case, they're the ones trespassing on his land. And I already explained about the changelings in my last episode. And now, we have Sombra, a pony we know nothing about other than he took over the Crystal Empire and enslaved its ponies. Now, a couple of decades ago, that would be all you need for a villain. But we live in an age where it is not enough to satisfy our thirst for complex narratives. We want our characters to have depth on both sides. Add to the fact that he has the power to manipulate shadow and darkness. And a really awesome voice. Then, on top of that, this is just a mere unicorn who is so powerful that he kept an entire empire bound to his will. And it also took both Alicorn's sisters in their prime to defeat him. And on top of that, he still had the power to take the empire with him and hold it under his control for 1,000 years. Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set. The combatants are ready. All the pieces are in place. And when you look at the track record that this series has produced when it comes to premieres and finales, I have no doubt we are in for a showdown that will be talked about for generations to come, unparalleled in the annals of television history.
Wrong!
I need a break. I hope you're enjoying the video. Please support the channel by subscribing and leaving a like. Every little bit helps. And now, back to the pony program. Okay, I am back. And once again, Lex Luthor, owner of LexCorp and arch nemesis of Superman, reveals the painful truth. Alright, for most of the video, I have talked about elements of the episode, but not the episodes themselves. That's because there really isn't much to it as far as story goes. I mean, don't get me wrong, for what is presented is serviceable enough, but when you look at all the factors in this two-part premiere, King Sombra, the Crystal Ponies trying to come back after a brink of despair after 1,000 years of darkness. Shining Armor and Princess Cadence trying to branch out and form their own kingdom, to be their own ponies. It is all great, but it also just seems like setup. It seemed like there should just be more to it. But the focus is on Twilight Sparkle trying to get the Crystal Heart herself to defeat Sombra so she can pass her test. Think of the Crystal Heart like the one true ring and you'll pretty much get the scale of it. Now, of course they managed to save the day, but it is actually scary how close the good guys came to losing. This isn't a ploy to seem more interesting, though it is Twilight's character. She is bright, but there are times she will take Celestia's words to the letter and won't even consider any other options until it is almost too late. Example? One of the obstacles is stairs. Lots and lots of stairs. Rainbow Dash, who is strong enough to carry them both, and it is proven, could have carried Twilight and Spike down this obstacle a lot quicker and not literally saving the day at the last minute. Like I said, the premiere was serviceable for what it is. It is just that I think we focused on the wrong things. But then this is just the first viewing. We have a new bad guy, an entire lost civilization to explore. I have no doubt we are going to be learning a lot more. Seriously? Twice in one video? Hold on. Hello? What?